It's a new year, and your favorite show is back again with a bang. Say hello to Radio Fry Fry's mid-morning show, The Brunch, from Mondays to Fridays, 10 a.m. till 12 midday on 97.1 FM, live on our Facebook page, Radio Fry Fry, and on our website, www.fryfry.live. Experience and enjoy authentic, thought-provoking conversations on every reality. Share your stories and let's debate over great music and so much more wherever you are. On The Brunch, we talk about everything, and I mean everything. www.fryfry.live. Experience and enjoy authentic, thought-provoking conversations on every reality. Share your stories and let's debate over great music and so much more wherever you are. On The Brunch, we talk about everything, and I mean everything.
It's a lovely morning, and listeners, my name is SCEPTER MACAULEY, and I'm your host for today. Welcome to the Brunch Show, and today we're about to have an amazing show, and we get serious topical one for discuss. But before we go into that, don't forget to say you can watch me live on Facebook, on YouTube at Radio Fi-Fi, and don't forget you can join the conversation, and the number is 088 971 971. So we go introduce my co-host, man of God, sir.
Family, good morning. My name is Deslin Lawrence Chuku and HEDD second, aka Emoji.
All right. So before we introduce we guest, we will get the verse of the day. Man of God, you go help me with that.
Yeah, the verse of the day they come up from. Oh wow, I like this. I just like the verse of the day. The verse of the day come up from Genesis 2:18 and it says, "The Lord God said, it is not good for a man to be alone. I will make a helper suitable for him." For make you understand, say this thing so this topical get today they make it's really wonderful for me to understand. Say God watch man ping. He say boy picking need partner. Just in case you didn't I see single, pray. The Lord has got you covered.
So I understand a line you dey try forgive you say the marriages now.
You know say where you am white.
I hope some of we go get the yams in the first place. So we will cover. And the quotes of the week come up from Bell Hooks, and it say one of the best guides to how to be self-loving is to give ourselves the love we are often dreaming about receiving from others. It will shock you fully realize here the love we actually need from somebody, you can actually give it to yourself. And trust me, I know the best possible way to love yourself, because at the end of the day, now you know wanna go play yourself, now you know wanna go disappoint yourself. So family, don't forget to say you could join the show and you can contribute to the conversation, and the number is 088 971 971. So we guest today now a very handsome young man. He's very hardworking, and he's very God fearing.
It's time for make the team carry.
He's very funny, and I'd like to believe he's a fashion icon because I think he dresses well.
Talk the team.
He has a good fashion sense.
The man sharp.
And above all, he's an inspiration. I don't know if you actually don't know say like inner inspiration, but this man is an amazing person. I mean, like I don't like get the opportunity for like I think I'd like to believe we're friends, and idea today for come tell we about his success story and also for contribute to our conversation. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Peter Umar Komba.
Okay, now you're not the only person who don't call me Omar.
Well,
Not the coming so. But thank you so much.
You're welcome, Peter. We are happy to have you. We're
I'm
actually
glad to
happy
be
to
here.
have you. Okay. So now we want to go into the topic. The topic for today. And it's actually not a topic, but then again it's a question. It says it's marriage overrated.
Mm.
Well, I would like to believe all man gets your opinion about marriage.
Yeah.
For one, I haven't been there, but I feel like I don't need for the inside married for I know if it's underrated or not. Because at the end of the day, we have parents, we have family members. The bad you go get one uncle and auntie who can complain to your mama, saying that so they happen. And from me, we own small experiences them. We go able to talk for my and then of course we get man of God we will not say get for dive into the Bible and tell me why. I know for a fact. Okay, let's ask you first. I know for a fact. Say you think married not overrated.
Obviously. Marriage cannot be overrated. But like if I go into all waiting make us say so, the program go start now. And now make we just
You
jump
just
into it
dive
like
into
that.
that.
Dive
Eh?
into them,
So like the best thing I can say no more that marriage is not overrated, and it's just that uh, um we approach
Mhm.
man approach towards marriage has been wrong for quite a while,
Mhm.
and we not able to understand, or at least I not go say understand, but I'm not able still not like most of we remember the concept of marriage, what it be supposed to be about in the first place, which is why the problems them where would they get so right now they get it they not the married or them. But anyway, when they can't go inside they fine.
Because I feel like you want carry go right inside.
I make I
But then again, make we define within a married. Because at the end of the day, before we reach to the fact that if it's underrated or sorry overrated or underrated,
Mhm.
we need to know within a married in the first place. So within a married from your point of view, man of God.
Well,
You can go inside the
Bible
Bible
then
back.
just like how now. I need to, no, it's in a conversation with the girl, not a church with it. But even at that, any side in a church, when I go for be me. But this is the thing, no more. Yeah, me not married it. So
Yeah.
to a certain extent, some man go feel say I'm not even supposed to even get an opinion on this matter.
Mhm.
The only thing no more now is I want for like clearly and clarify say the only reason why they make somebody supposed for even valid enough for say anything about marriage now if you understand who side marriage they come out from in the first place,
Mhm.
and now that premise that it team up pan where it make in points them known, and of course who side marriage come out from. Marriage was born of God.
Mhm.
Marriage was the concept, the idea of God. It was never that man came together and said, you know, Timo, do things then together. No.
Mhm.
It was the idea of God that it was not good for a man to be alone. It clearly stated now with verse of the day.
Mhm.
And it's very, very clear also that even in the midst of the fact that God choose say man not for day alone, God not just create my put us on side, say man go fena. He found a way to bring a woman to a man, and he clearly defined why the woman must be brought to the man. And when the man grab, he make him clear back. He said everything for this reason: a man shall leave his father and mother and cleave to his wife. Why? He says because she's the bones of my bones and the flesh of my flesh. So clearly, the purpose of marriage now union,
Mhm.
and the union cannot be done by any other person. So if you want to say waiting and marriage, the answer is marriage is the union of a man and a woman under the greatest authority
Mhm.
when are God.
Why I feel like you get married soon?
Actually, be married soon. You don't actually buy
I,
best
I,
man
I, I
suits.
don't want to fast forward be married for
I
me.
don't actually
please.
buy me best
I
man
defend
suits
the money.
actually.
I defend the money. Oh, I defend the
And
money.
thank you. You don't can make some man feel like they don't read the Bible at all.
Not all.
But anyway, me own definition of marriage basically, and I feel like Nadiwa way most people then get out there.
Mm.
You don't can give a different one. Basically, bringing a man and a woman come together
Mm.
legally and front of God
Mm.
and front of man,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah.
And a marriage. We not the normal one. We the normal definition. We all know.
Okay. Yeah.
That front
Yeah.
of God and front of man part, I don't agree with it because where Adam and Eve be unite, would not be the man that will be the
Oda
where Adam and Eve, where God be unite Adam and Eve, would not be the man that will be the
So Adam and Eve, they married, will go start. Because basically, when they talk about marriage, they have whether in front of God and in front of man.
No, so the God
You want to tell me, say, if Adam and Eve, they be invited, we will not for be go?
No, once God did they bring me. I mean, once God did they not think, say, why if you say someone can grab they say, they go marry on one church, then one, then the woman. No. It's possible. You don't really need man for marriage. You just need a woman and you need God.
Oh, yes. Sometimes.
Well, of course, you don't say Peter Comba no will get married. They can marry. You might follow as the two boku.
No, but me, I feel like say, nah, then oh well.
And I can marry. They go and marry. That gonna be married.
Now, possible plan for married go begin with them call.
Okay, so after just fill the form, start with the unfriendly stuff. Because if there's one thing I feel like I can think about now, how like I get for like display with me party they married.
Okay. Wow.
But me, they wait for one person you're married when I SCEPTER.
No, I feel like me married for being a miracle actually.
Like
Me married for being a miracle. So if you will wait for me, so say you know go marry you.
When me get with SCEPTER, from what I know say he gets woman, Tina knows how the baby it. So like the married, no say I no want go, but I see the baby first.
I not
Maybe the
think
baby I left for hide. Always you talk about the baby, but when you see the baby.
Now the day for the wedding, you go say.
You know the funny thing? A lot of, and I'm glad we're being cow, and I'm glad we had to talk on our video. When you are close to me, I always the talk. You go feel so say SCEPTER no get secrets in life. But because me and you close on, you go able to talk, say, okay, SCEPTER get book talk. And just because I did talk certain secrets and so you know me I did talk and to other people. So like it's actually quite, I'm actually quite close. You know go able.
This man just like something private.
And if talk come out, I didn't know say I come out from because I know the people I tell my stuff. So yeah. So let's talk about the types of marriages in a salon. Also we get to we like normal for we like 9 they happen at salon. And then even with the way they happen and also not regular things for Christian.
Okay.
Not just like to the Muslim side. Get monogamy and we get polygamy. Monogamy in get for do with a type of marriage where now they exist now almost all the societies then. Where one man and one woman. And then we get polygamy, we now married with one man or one woman, they married to more. Wait, now that's how they talk about that. We don't ever see woman there like na country they married more than one man. No, I think it's polygamy.
Polygamy now the man who they get back woman and polyandry.
Polyandry, okay. Yes. I feel like about a mix up.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't think so.
I don't feel like it don't ever happen.
Well, but woman they do it unofficially, like you're not they married, but then get like most of his sisters they will get about sugar.
Namely, you will get problem after this.
Then they practice for enter into that ministry there because most of them they get married back and then they will be only they get pass. I don't do as alone and I try left. But anyway.
Yeah, I feel like you be in activity before you can't so God. It's able.
God says that also activity pull me when count me inside.
But yeah, so let's talk about
like I don't talk about the
monogamy.
types, so something we can remind you say we'll talk about
Please.
as well. Even when you talk about types of marriage, you have to understand, say, even in a salon, marriage not restricted to just like I don't say yes polygamy and polyandry, but a lot of people can mix up the concept of wedding and marriage. Because somehow when talk about marriage, we say you think of the day where the man and the woman they finally be joined together and stuff like that. And if not that day, I'm sorry, not to that day.
You think that's a wedding?
Dying a wedding, dying at the like
because
the
ceremony they come together.
Not to the marriage now waiting they happen after the ceremony. And even in the ceremony, not to the same ceremony they will get. We get the one way, of course, one of the Muslim way in which the I will say the man and the woman they be united in the mosque. Christian and the man and the woman they be united in the church. Then you get the one way people and don't like for do these days. I don't know why, but it's well where they go and do na court. They will be united by the law of a nation. Unfortunately, then they're very limited because anyway, I don't know what's not for. But
actually, as a man of God, I already know what you get for say. But I have to ask you a question.
I'm not talk about that.
What's the which one you go support span it to? Polygamy or monogamy?
Polygamy or monogamy.
That's why you go support. As a man of God, I already know what you go say. If you fail me, man.
No, I know I'll fail you. I'm not gonna fail you because not to me they talk. This is God speaking to me. Hallelujah. Praise the Lord. You know, to a certain extent, I'm not gonna lie. Today, I really dey pray say listeners don't really get a lot of expectations because today one of the days that God like really be making clear to me. Say there's a lot that's going to be learned here today in this program. When I mean, they look forward to it, I go learn. So, as I dey say again, I believe say you go get for be monogamy. Why? Because there is no part in scripture where God say a man will leave his father and mother and cleave to wives or women or babies. Not they. Say people them in Bible and Quran, yes, been their way practice polygamy.
Yeah.
But that not mean saying that the standard of God.
So, what's Peter? I need your answer back, Pandis. Monogamy or polygamy?
I think it's a monogamy.
I become man of God because we sabi you.
Lord have mercy. No, but like, I feel like for say, not just one person, like I dey talk out of waiting me go do.
Okay.
Where not just one person where I go do it. I don't think say, well, just like way man of God say.
Yeah, this man of God, he don't work
Yeah,
with
na
you.
script and I tell you. Just like way in say, some people they can get they married, but like don't go there. I know it's kind of toxic as well go there. But I just prefer the one because me not be Muslim before. And even if me not Muslim now, I feel like I will still stay with the one person. Yeah.
That's actually nice, boy. So like with all the people with the comments on TikTok, with all them boku fish and then I want to know you go happy.
I don't know why you want to go deep at this. Yeah, so what do you try for say? But okay, but like yeah, now one cause maybe after that one day I'll get other one. I know if I begin to pull me secrets. And
Well,
I go make a
tell God
promise
thank you that it's okay.
And they tell you,
This man don't say now one person go married. Now following you no go married. Just no, we
No,
hear
no.
the other one. We no go
You know,
want
like
now one
Sunday.
person. Now one
you
person.
say this polygamy thing, yeah. So, now something where I believe they do some very light reading. I would call it. Now like something where they try for discourage from the older days, like in the days of the Romans and all of that. And it was due to the fact say man and get some bad time. Then go on and keep up with people and then now then it's they all the same. So what happened? The law before them say all man forget one great woman. But even after that day, what think can happen? Man and they get one woman and they get a lot of concubines. And at the end of the day,
So for
they
like
not
that
be
to
make
happen, now I make
I
them.
make people them just begin for accept the whole polygamous thing. And then some people and then at the world where even the lie and themselves say because so many people say, men are born with a polygamous nature. Indirectly, they try to tell you say you God will send you inside this world for those they use or you picking they left there anyhow.
For me, I'll have to be honest. I feel like I can't relate to the thing.
Thank you.
I honestly can't relate. One, even in friendship, I am an extremist. If I am here, I am here. If I am not, I am not. Now I make you go constantly they meet people who go tell me we go tell you say they're not like SCEPTER because me if I need to roll with you, I need to roll with you. That is one. And for relationship, I feel like I not go able to shape myself.
Okay.
I feel like it's a lot of work for I deal with you, I deal with other person. For one,
Hold on.
salon with small with sabi with self.
Yeah.
I no go on Sunday. Two, I no go and make with the come out. I dey work out with my partner. Then I go meet other partner and I feel like the most humiliating thing will ever happen to me for see people that defend for me. I feel like people that defend pleasure and I no go like for see that day. Because me as an individual, I dey come out as that person with like, they all side. And as much as Danny na just a statement, but you see that they all side talk, they put some kind of thing on my body one I not like where they talk about me and then put they all side in the same.
They're all over the place.
They're all over the place. So I feel like even with marriage, I don't go ever day. Yeah, like when I'm married, I go just like day one side.
I just don't believe that it's possible for anybody, matter campaign. I don't believe say nobody not the ending of this world where they able for shape a love 50-50. It's impossible.
So.
In fact, even Bible clearly states, I say, no man can serve two masters. It's either you love the one, you hate the other, or you hate the one and you love the other. It's not possible for me you be 50% in, 50% in yanda. It's not possible. And worst of it all, the personalities of people are not the same. So but even if you try for do the 50-50, the way the one they respond not go exactly be the way the other one they respond. And then two not go for the understand themselves. So no matter how you do it, you're just creating conflict.
Thank you for giving me the guarantee how they do the right thing. The other day, we still not tell me say like me they actually do the right stuff. Like me they love the like so I feel like I need able to shape myself.
Not there.
I need able to na that almost side conversation they go on self and I know say okay this is not my like not to see way like I go waiting and you see even if I don't say anything but my facial expression go say something.
I don't know think safe go make somebody willfully choose for be a second wife to somebody, or worst of it all, we man that we pack but we ego so choose for be a second husband to somebody. And like I don't understand the level of low self-esteem where you get for the suffer.
But let's talk about this fine young man, Peter Komba.
If you want to call me Umar back, but okay.
No, you know, say now because of you as like that's why they call you Umar. I like that name. I don't know why. Long as you get for one of your middle name there. I get this thing where I'm like,
know me name there.
If you get Boku name, I they pick the way not so all man they call you, and then I they call you that name there. You know me, double deal. That's it. So you want to tell me a bit about yourself?
Well, we are the one.
Fun fact. We don't like not so like see what they plan, but we always somehow one kind way defend myself na like same situation almost all the time. It's a problem. Yes, as in a problem we also as in a like we can just fend ourselves. So the last one happened, then feel so we cry about that. But no, we make a slogan. Hey, we are the one.
But yeah, me I'm Peter Komba, a TikToker, actor. I do both things because if I go begin name.
So
and also
this is a platform.
And also me at the TikTok ambassador for Sierra Leone.
Don't
play. You say hallelujah. but yeah, and also are they FBC, the read politics. I don't know if I go and be politician, but okay.
You have to be politician because I feel like I'm not ever going to politics. But if you're not president, I don't say I go get me.
Maybe we too will go there.
Why?
We'll just choose other side.
No, like you can like different office standing at the places.
No, but like why you want force me for be the politician? Why you know what be Anna?
Yeah, big. You don't use for buffets now use. You don't use for buffets now use. So me I no go able than
yeah, not that. But myself.
Okay.
I feel like you're being too modest.
You want to be humble, which is a good thing. He's actually a humble person, but yeah. If he easy let them do it's not quite easy for me.
But you know, say if I begin scatter now, also
leave with scatter. We have time. Go scatter. Tell us.
But like just ask anything you want for no. I go respond.
Okay, we'll go right into it. So we don't know who that Peter Komba, a TikToker, an actor. But I feel like before all of this came, there was Peter Komba where people don't know know. Tell we small about that Peter Komba.
Okay, before this social media and all, I've been into dancing, and then because of Becker examination, I stopped for dance because people they say, "La focus on school." I stop the dance, which I be like, and I be get passion for them. But people they tell you say, dancing not okay go any side. You go just begin dance like as feel. I do go the whole life to dance. So like because of Becky, I stopped. Then I just get love for social media from when I was small. So Facebook, I get my first phone. As soon as I get phone, I just download Facebook. They on Facebook, they post. I don't think the way they get you 1K likes.
That was something. Actually.
Yeah. So like people then begin know me. More of the girls then begin know me.
You don't see why we say this man over for married.
No, but like. I know the type of talks. You know me say if they like me, I go like them back. But yeah.
Man, so you tell them I say you know they like me all this way.
I don't get what people the way I go do it. I don't know why SCEPTER they laugh, but you could tell me after this. But yeah. I be just day on Facebook, they do me thing and I feel like at that time I be get post way I be the date yes. I be get relationship way I feel like the last thing I go ever do na this life or make my relationship day out there.
Okay.
Yeah, so from Facebook, then say this app carrying a TikTok. Then I download TikTok and then but how I start TikTok actually? Nah, my sister make her begin TikTok.
Okay.
Yes, so
Don't forget shout out to your sister.
big shout out to Hannah. Thank you so much. But in Kinjolas my one and say in way show me to TikTok, me don't camp pass her. But yeah, I been in a camp for 6 hours. Then I go now for go visit. Then I see my sister they do TikTok video.
Okay.
So I ask her what they do. He say they do one video na TikTok. I not been waiting on TikTok before. So in say I join her for do the video. I do the video. I not be even like I not go lie. But the phone I be use, the phone is screen open, so you dey see the lights inside everything. Oh my god. So I decided to say no, I not go download this TikTok app. Let no can well the phone. I say no can well the phone. So I do my sister. I do my first video when I'm in one. I'm my sister in phone. I tell her for sign up for me. So I go na camp now. As she say, my sister don't send her. I don't bet for like join now. So I download that. Now the same phone we open. So midnight, I dey take my friends them phone there. I dey put the flashlight on. I put on so then I do my videos. Every single net I dey do every single net. So one day, one parent catch me. Then wake the balance them all. If you say the alapam, what they knock me head? See why I on them phone because then they fall will get lights first. No problem. Then we possibly don't put in phone for charge. You go put
Also
on for
basically you
flashlight.
party them phone and I be ring light.
Ring lights exactly. Yes. Now that be put as I put so I do
It's the
video.
audacity for me.
Oh god. So yeah, so now they I start then I just dey do me thing normal one. Then do this one video the way I post where I plan to smile at all my videos then basically. So this one video where like I don't know. Then say the smile fine, which yeah. Smile nice. So I post them, people then begin talk about you get nice smile.
You know say this how we stone a man, eh? Cause like how we stone are the feeling safe now since they be feeling
No, but
safe.
like, you know say I know they feel myself too much. Like I dey feel am from inside for like I feel outside. So I post the video go viral, it get up to 1 million likes. So
Wow.
yes, so everybody they talk about the video. So you know say what's the team like pump lock, I begin smile for all the video that I'm not saying now this the like and so every single video now I don't pull my teeth, I don't smile. So anytime I smile that they comment them. But like I know they do one thing na TikTok. I dey do so many things there. I this me na fine boy, I dey act at TikTok, I dey do all kinds of things. Me na even comedian at TikTok, I dey do funny. But me not a comedian.
You're
I'm just
actually
funny.
funny. You're actually funny. Like naturally.
I don't know if I for say thank you to that anymore, okay. So, yeah.
But if there's one thing we one message I will put out there, if you they use because I don't notice say if you don't observe and no disrespect to anybody, but I feel like the older people them more, then they use TikTok for the right reasons. That's why like I know actually the Facebook right now for every single time you go there you will see big people that they cost like mommy cost all saying at the place. But from what you don't explain, there's nothing like violence or anything we don't talk. There are good things that way like you could actually get from TikTok.
Yeah.
For one, na Facebook Sabia. Na Facebook like we actually know we
I
say.
don't know.
Okay.
So there are lots of things that we can do na the internet. Imagine somebody getting breakthrough just at TikTok. So imagine if that can create you take for the all up na the place na the social media for the
course, do this, do
make that gamma day. Like you can actually make a
something
lot
out of
yes
Yeah.
out of your life.
Yeah, too.
So when you be to do this TikTok, because na very important thing and I feel like say na thing I don't observe, but after we don't like you don't answer this question, then I go say what I want for say. Waiting me to keep you for continue, like waiting me to keep you going, waiting make you be continue for the TikTok consistently.
Well, I feel like one by the reason there because I get passion for them.
Okay.
Two, because I get a supportive family who don't always stay with me. Then I get a supportive management who don't always do it for me. Now the three reasons and then the one I
No.
get passion from.
Yes, and that was before because it was later. Now you can get management.
Now,
right?
yeah, later
Like
I can get
during the time
management.
there will like no management somebody because I mean if you don't get management now then there is something we like you need for hold on to we like you did do like whether you want some or not at the end of the day now you get management you just get for do the work. Then say way like you need to get nothing for my way like now just post videos then no more. Wait till they keep you going.
Because I always get love from just the way I say I get love for social media. So and one thing where I always like where somebody they smile because of me.
Okay.
I always like that day. Like now that make I can always be funny on TikTok. Where you see me na street if you go even bust laugh. Cause I can talk and for free say out of 100% of people salon or outside, 80% they go through a lot.
Mm.
Oku people then they stress me now one boss here so. So if person they see you videos them, they boss laugh, they laugh, that joy. I the glad way I see somebody they laugh, somebody we don't go through a lot, and I can see so many comments and where people then can say it they not be good, but because of you see the video, it don't make you don't smile. Then they can make it happy. But now because I got love for social media, make it do.
Right. So now back to it, I want to say. If you remember, we I be the introduce you as you know an inspiration, and I don't feel like you know that because salon people you know say like the hate they go past the love,
Yeah.
but for some genuine people they will like actually want to talk about her. Like some rooms they do work away like they talk about her. We like they not even know say okay like Asabi and personally, you know that this man is an inspiration. I remember like with TikTok we just cap. That was why one quality way I be feel like say it gets and I glad way say now the passion be they make it go for her.
Mm-hmm.
And this app basically become popular in this country because of this man.
Mm.
Because of course, now in me no say we dey do TikTok before I see other people and I feel like he begin use am way before other people can use am. That was why even when other people can begin do TikTok for let them catch am, it was like the piece be like the line we don't get a bit long.
Mm.
It's an inspiration because there was this time we I can begin observe. I don't know if I'd ever tell on this talk. If Peter do video, if he AC and so 6 people they do video back with the AC and so if he smiles so 6 people like must do like it can't be that somebody will like they copy from they look from like they look up to like they always want for do something like that. But I'm glad you say like not the passion because at the end of the day, not important. And I feel like on your way you find your purpose way like not for make people and smile. So you like where people let they smile now TikTok you know. And this country is a lot. Really nobody not tell you like.
Oh yeah, too. People then.
Family them not forget to say this now the Brunch show they come to you live from Radio Wi-Fi 97.1. We then at the studio and we topic today. Now also a question is marriage overrated? And we guest now we na Peter Umar Komba, we na a TikToker and now somebody we did guess well. Don't know if that part's out.
Yeah. Thank you.
And a day for tell you about basically in success story. Don't forget so you can join the conversation. The phone lines open now and the number now 088 971 971. 088 971 971. Don't forget to you can watch me on Facebook, on YouTube, on Radio Fi-Fi. And don't forget to follow we Instagram as well. Lawrence, I feel like we're not talk about that. Don't forget to follow Instagram, Fi-Fi Radio.
Yeah.
Yes. So
I feel like we should go back to the conversation, the
yes,
marriage part.
now marriage are actually
You want to talk
so
about?
the reasons why people then they get married.
Mm.
I want to make you first answer since you understand this
Well,
from the biblical aspect.
Well,
Like
I
which
want
one-
to list you reasons then from the we go easier for me we get into the conversation. Because I should say what I mean they can come out, go ahead just simply compliment that day.
so one reason we make people then get married
Uh-huh.
for love. Or I feel like say now one now the main reason that they make me feel like they gonna make me married.
So what is love?
What is
What is love?
hey man of God.
No, like now easy make us me list down because I really want us to come to the place where we're able to understand why marriage is not supposed to be overrated. But all the reasons the way you say people in love that they want for like clearly just to analyze. So if you say people they get married because of love, what exactly is love?
Love is this like attraction you have for someone and the selflessness inside the love. Because basically that's how I love. And I go just like able for like explain that from your point of view. So I think I maybe talked the other day. You ask me how they love and I say you say I basically they love somebody how I want for they love me.
Okay.
So and for me now love go make I able to sit down with person aside or like of course all that thing ain't go come in, but that's the first thing we go make her decide for the with somebody.
So the reason make I ask why is love or what is love is because I believe that that's one of the strongest reasons why people say they get married. But if the only unfortunate thing is most of them don't even know what love is. You know, say easy for mix up love and attraction. because you can be sexually attracted to somebody just based on the person in physique or the person in character or in personality and all those things, but in no means say you love them, because love is born from the basis of knowledge. You need to love somebody where you don't know. Like make if you find out say people that we really they get a love relationship, you they find out say these people they speak the same language, they have the same mind. If you talk to this bear back, you talk to that and the bear back, not again the same thing. And so why they've come to a place where they so know themselves that they don't feel by themselves. You get? But that is one of the things that we don't see anymore. We don't see those things anymore because people don't understand how love's supposed to come to in the first place. You see, one thing where God being talk and the Bible say, before you were formed in your mother's womb, I knew you. If God can meet any mortal man in this world, he say, I love you. Now will you meet her now? It makes sense because you don't know it before you formed. But unfortunately, now this world, you're not the see person today, like you like and today, tell us I love you today. What is that? So, and first in our worst of it, or you and the person will not even get any amount of long lasting friendship or go through any dating season, or just see on yourself, on a friend, on yourself sexually attractive, or you like this person in vibe or in half or color, in way they carry himself. And you just think this person will be a wonderful person for me. No, there are so many things that you need to know for you to come to the place of love.
Okay, so
Without knowledge, there is no love.
one question. So you feel like say I not go walk into this room today and see somebody who I like and I tell them say I love and you know feel like say that they like
It's not right because you
it's
don't
not-
know the person yet.
So that means you not
it's not
believe in love
possible
at first
though.
sight.
Cause me,
Mm-hmm.
even before I find out say I like you, usually like I don't talk about person most I'm attracted to people like way intelligent. Me as I see possible like way get sense. Because I feel like not to like person they intimidate me way like it get sense past me, but
Yeah.
anybody where they do something we like are not able to do it. Like you understand?
But
Eh?
see the wonderful thing about what you just say.
Well,
You say I'm attracted to people them way intelligent. That's
That's
another word you're talking about.
attraction,
That's
right.
attraction.
right.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can get some people then like the very moment you see them. I mean, I don't know about you. Probably something you get for experience and before you understand.
I've experienced things like that.
We like and like you find out you're not to love.
Yes, it's not.
It's what?
As long as you just see the person, you encounter the person now, and you start having these butterflies in your belly, man, that's emotion. That's not love. Love now from encounter it come out from, not so from half or color. When I say encounter, I mean knowing the person. This person is beautiful not because of what he looks like or what he's saying, but the actual person inside. You get? Like Nameka said, the only person we really supposed for coming to you now and tell you now, say I love you now and if I believe now God, because I don't know you before you guys inside this world. But that man will not know you yet, we coming to you. He can't say I love you. And Namek, if you check self, the actual definition of love, now God.
But wait, like I walk into this room, I don't get magic for no this person in life and all of that. Day. But me like I tell you, me not see like I don't experience. I go like walk out of this room and then I fall in love with this person. Me finding out all them things in our own way. Like probably building friendship before we married. But I like to believe like I will see person CD and I go, oh, I love this person.
Well,
But just like what you mentioned, say people then can they in like long relationship now they you can tell say this not love. What if you they in 5 years relationship you still not like the person, you still not love the person, you still not understand the person?
that's the wonderful thing. It gives you the opportunity to walk away before you go into a long-term commitment. Because the truth is, whether people they will accept it or not, there is no out in marriage.
Me, I'll just say
There is really no out.
I walk into this room, I love this person. And if on the way it not work out, then I would just feel like I say, probably based on the person character, or probably the love fade. But I want for believe say they able to meet somebody today. Not to see they
Love
happen
need
regularly.
Now emotion they fade.
Love no the waiting.
Love they fade. Now emotion they fade. You know say they grab today, glad it tomorrow, not glad it nothing. Nobody not doing nothing. That's emotion.
I feel like
That's not love.
you do look at more from the biblical.
This not now emotion they talk about. It's in biblical, but emotion.
I'm glad you like you actually like the you know they with me on side because I did talk, you did talk, and I feel like
Yeah.
we they kind of get things them. But me, I still feel like Akiwaka inside this room.
And you
And I
get
and I-
attracted to somebody.
No.
You just
You
love
know, say me
somebody.
not to the body type of person, eh?
Okay.
Like wearing at the keep posting because he fine, because he get fine body, get fine, or you get fine clothes. You know, say, and all.
This
Even me attractions, if at times pass you emotes.
Mm.
So there are times it's just there. You don't ever feel that butterflies in my belly thing, kind of thing.
I have.
You have,
Mhm.
and after you feel like you feel extended to love.
Well, I not be feel like I say na love instantly. The first thing I be feel like na that I be supposed for another person, and I spent quite a long time. Me, I not go into a relationship without investing in knowing the person first. Why? Because I so believe say God not create man for enter somebody in life without knowing what he's supposed for doing at the person in life.
Okay.
Like for example, let's just look at things from a very realistic point of view. Fine. We'll go inside the Bible small. Adam was there. Eve was there. Adam was already given something to do. Eve came out of Adam. God was presenting Eve to Adam. Right?
Mm.
In those days, you did notice one clear thing. Adam not be need for falling in love with Eve. Why? Eve was presented to Adam by God. Naturally, the fact that God came with Eve means it's not possible for me, Adam, not like Eve. You know why? Love came with Eve. God is love. There is something that a lot of people they don't understand.
Well,
I
the
know
man of God, myself, I go say,
wait,
if I walk into this room and I see this person, that person they carry the love.
Wait, no.
So-
and they come
Because
from a
if
very
that is
realistic
love,
point
yeah.
of view.
So if,
Wait, and they come from a very realistic point of view. I
You
want
see
you to
people get
understand.
married in 3 months, right?
Uh-huh.
Now, for make you understand, say there are times
Impossible
God
to
can
meet
just
you
like send that
partner.
person there. It can just
What
come.
if
It's send out
God
with
send
that
somebody
Sunday.
for
It
you?
happens.
just like when you see somebody gets butterflies.
No, impossible.
I see where
for
you're
me
coming
get
from,
somebody
but the possibility of me walking
The
into this
only
room and
thing
like
now
this
is
person,
this.
it's actually there.
Now in this answer where I give you so for love, if I tell you so, the reason we make I even respond to that is because you bring them up. But if we for be honest, love is not even enough for people to be the first theory for be don't call. But we can't go into that and they will go
Well,
the break.
Fam,
from
them
the
not
grid.
forget to say this now. The Brunch show they come to you from Radio Fry 97.1. And we did at the studio today. We did talk about our topic and we get an amazing guest. We don't kind of for tell we but in success story. But now we go for a short break and we'll be right back.
Now you can send mobile money with no sonko, only with Afri Money. Ile como si wan send 5, 10, 50 or 5,000 leons or even more with no sonko. Yes, anytime, any day, every day, any side you dey na salon, free with Afri Money. No go outside and they pinch pan the lily where you want send. Avoid sonko. Use Afri Money. Dial *161 *1 # for send mobile money free. Afri Money to Afri Money. For no more, call 161. Afri Money. No sonko.
Use every money for free. Sonko.
Queen's Music. M2.
Say the man when me gets now us money day everything day oh. I don't give 'em 3 fine kids, yes, still you know they treats me well oh. What other am na us, that's so in the go. Money oh, you know they give for make food na us. I ask him, he push me. I talk to him, he disgrace me. When it come me, they mona me oh, forgive him nothing oh. It beats me anyhow, oh anyhow. It cost me anyhow, oh anyhow. Now me they cook, now me they broke, now me they do all the things say na us. Now me they wash and take the children to school. It's man no they sit on na us so when we on different. Oh, when we on different. This man no they treat me well oh, when we on different. Oh, when we on different. This man no they sit on na us so when we on different. Shout out to the man the way no they be them wife where they please them. Always go they give them better life. Treat them nice way where they make them feel okay. Not treat them the way where they make them run away. Woman are for pets, woman not to for the fete. You need for key and gifts anytime where you get. Woman plain to I'm always sure you budget. No beat time, he go give you sweet one and net. Why me on different? Why? Oh, why me on different? Who not tell me why? This man not a treat me well. Why me on different? Why me on different? Oh, why me on different? This man not a sit on a us. So why me on different? Why? Why me on different? Why me on different? Why me on different? Why me on different?
We na RC Bank, which will seem couple, you dey work out with money na your phone all time.
We na RC Bank. Of course, now we get the most efficient and convenient internet banking platform na Salon.
Of course, we na the bank of choice. Now we get the best prepaid card na Salon. Come bank with we.
We na Rokel Bank. With a Visa debit card, you can do your transaction any side of the world outside you day.
We na Master Sabipa digital banking business na Salon.
Na RC Bank. Now we get the best low interest rates na Salon.
We na Rokel Bank. We ATM they support careless transaction.
We na Rokel Bank. We dey send and receive money through Western Union, MoneyGram, and Rare.
We na Rokel Bank. With we e-couple, you can send money to anybody when you get bank accounts with you.
We na RC Bank, which will seem couple, you dey work out with money na your phone all time.
We na RC Bank. Of course, now we get the most efficient and convenient internet banking platform na Salon.
Of course, we na the bank of choice. Now we get the best prepaid card na Salon. Come bank with we.
We na Rokel Bank. With a Visa debit card, you can do your transaction any side of the world outside you day.
We na Master Sabipa digital banking business na Salon.
Na RC Bank. Now we get the best low interest rates na Salon.
We na Rokel Bank. We ATM they support careless transaction.
We na Rokel Bank. We dey send and receive money through Western Union, MoneyGram, and Rare.
We na Rokel Bank. With we e-couple, you can send money to anybody when you get bank accounts with we. Just ask for your telephone number. That's it.
Fambulem, on a eh? We na Rokel Bank. We na Agba Pan banking business na Mama Salon.
Michelle Group of Companies is reliable, competent, and trustworthy in providing quality service to its wide range of clientele. Through Mishcom, we provide premium internet service, secured data connectivity, VLAN and VOI over stats and fiber to mining industries, enterprises, hospitality industries, banks. We also provide fiber to home, point-to-point, and satellite backup for Freetown and provincial regions. Through our Michelle Security Agency, called MSA for short, we provide a wide range of services that brings safety, security to our clients. Our services include Staff Guard, which also includes access and control room, customer service security, roving, mobile control, and many more. For more information, visit our head office at number 10I Sasame Lewis Road, Freetown, or call +232 73 554 616 or 232 32 554 616. Michelle Group of Companies. We are the leaders.
It's a new year, and your favorite show is back again with a bang. Say hello to Radio Fry's mid-morning show, The Brunch, from Mondays to Fridays, 10 a.m. till 12 midday on 97.1 FM, live on our Facebook page, Radio Fry, and on our website, www.fryfry.live. Experience and enjoy authentic, thought-provoking conversations on every reality. Share your stories and let's debate over great music and so much more wherever you are. On The Brunch, we talk about everything, and I mean everything. It's a new year, and your favorite show is back again with a bang. Say hello to Radio Fry's mid-morning show, The Brunch, from Mondays to Fridays, 10 a.m. till 12 midday on 97.1 FM, live on our Facebook page, Radio Fry, and on our website, www.fryfry.live. Experience and enjoy authentic, thought-provoking conversations on every reality. Share your stories and let's debate over great music and so much more wherever you are. On The Brunch, we talk about everything, and I mean everything.
Hey you! Be part of the Listening Radio every Mondays to Fridays, 10 a.m. to 12 midday for authentic conversations and sharing experiences on The Brunch. For entertainment, join our Drive Time crew on Mondays for international and national sport updates, on Tuesdays and Wednesdays on The Drive with The Vibe for entertainment news and celebrity gossip, on Thursdays, entrepreneurship and mentoring, and to get you started for the weekend with top trending songs on the DJ's Vibe every Friday. All this from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. Enjoy your Saturdays on the Fun Box from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. for laughter, relaxation, and family moments. And no, we do not forget the little ones. Bedtime stories at 8 p.m. We measure our success by how we wow our customers and listening audience. Stay tuned, for this is Radio Fry on 97.1 FM.
Fry.live. Experience and enjoy authentic, thought-provoking conversations on every reality. Share your stories and let's debate over great music and so much more wherever you are. On The Brunch, we talk about everything, and I mean everything.
On The Brunch, we talk about everything, and you know we mean everything. Fambul, welcome to The Brunch Show. We come to you from Radio Fry 97.1 FM. What's one account again? 97.1 FM. Don't forget to you can watch me live on Facebook, on YouTube, Radio Fry. And don't forget you can join the conversation. The phone lines open. The number na 088-971-971. And we topic now. Also a question. Is marriage overrated? So call and tell me what you think. As we slogan say, you talk, we listen. So let's get to the verse of the day. Man of God, go help you with that.
Man of God, yeah, so.
Maybe tell which guy did you have?
May not even forget his name, self.
My name is Lawrence. Yeah, Destiny Lawrence. Oh my God, just call me Lawrence no more. So the verse of the day come up from Genesis 2:18, and it says, "The Lord God said, it is not good for the man to be alone. I will make a helper suitable for him." His life as boy picking, prepare yourself to get married. My best advice to you.
Okay. We get the quotes of the week. The quotes of the week. It come from Bell Hooks, and it say, one of the best guides to how to be self-loving is to give ourselves the love we are often dreaming about receiving from others. It all depends on you. You can love you. So let's go. So family, the phone lines then they on. Don't forget to be able to join me, and the number now 088-971-971. Wait, if you not ever notice now frequency number than it. Yes, so we get to guests now when our Peter Omar Komba. And we don't need to tell me a story them, but so you don't mention say you do music. Oh, okay, we're gonna reach to that. When you get this break, like this big break, because like for like artist them or for anything with somebody did okay, me as a makeup artist, I go must get one look way and I go like sell me out there. When you get this big break from TikTok, from this guy we just do TikTok na video, video na TikTok, sorry, then you can get this like when you go viral
on TikTok, I mean, or just like
everywhere before the management. I remember there was this time we like not so viral because like myself don't get viral video on TikTok, but it wasn't like everywhere. But now we like made you loud.
Well, you get that two sounds there actually. First, as you say, before the management, we get Davido in song. Joe. Then
I remember that.
Then you get other dance steps them. Okay, one thing about me, as soon as the dance come on, I make sure I learn quick.
You guys feel the
I learn quick so that I go date to the trend because now it's something the trend you go able for up on and stuff. So I make sure as soon as dance come and I quick for learn dance. But so if I lazy or if not dance, I know say it's not so for me. I go just left them. So yeah, so I up on the dance, they do slow mo cam, do me stuff and all. But from dancing and the way them videos and go viral, I begin see okay, Poco people don't know me in a salon. And then even outside salon, because I know say the last time I check, the people that will follow me, get people that will follow me in Nigeria, different South Africa, the countries and Poco, then salon. So I begin notice okay, people that know me outside salon. Then by the time I can think people then call me for interviews, call me outside salon for go do movie. So like Boku things then come. So now then suddenly I notice okay, yeah, I'm going.
Was there that was before management, people that they call you?
Before management, people then they call me say for go by interview and stuff. Then suddenly I get me late brother when I be the management. Then suddenly I be the yeah. So like I be the manager me. I remember the first day I make my first money. As soon as you take the money, so just go na bar first to see the call we at. Me brother now pull some money. Say yeah. But me now possibly like and also I get used for money. So as soon as we come on at that bar, so we come on at the bar, so just go na bank. We just go na bank, then I make me brother help me we open account. But always I be small. I make sure say I open my account the first day. So I just put all the money. I not even one for go the money. I will say mommy not see. Because I know say go tell me say it don't suffer with me. From where I small.
So you self sabi that's
So I don't bother go the money. As I go so mommy ask me how be the meeting. I say go fine. I say give you the money. He say where now? I say I don't put an account. He say me for go pull it.
I only know say like you mama need to listen me I go tell her.
So, no, no, I not say maybe get for see this because I go out for watch and back.
Okay.
But yeah, but I even go pull him. I go pull someone. Man, I say I pull him on because I don't know if in a salon no more, but then can say where you make your first money,
First
like
money
you
for
stuff
Sheba.
like that. Yeah, for like Sheba. So I make sure say I put money at Sheba, but I still not cheat on my account because I left some for her. Yeah.
So did you at any point see this like the life we live now, like the opportunities, the doors? Because I feel like with you break, it wasn't something we like was for me. I don't feel like say gradual process. I can see like 4 5 years, like small. Your own was quick.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Did you like you ever see them they come at any point in time?
No, I don't ever think say I go famous if I can put on that way at this life. I don't ever say not to like I be expect just like where some people then go say I want for famous at this life here, so I not be ever think I will just get love for media and maybe because of that the passion way I get for I make it happen. But I don't ever feel like I go in at this position, so all by God.
Well, I'm happy for you at the end of the day.
Thank you.
So when the whole management thing come, because you say you late brother now MBD manage you, and then we later on come to find out say you do with Crips Entertainment, right?
Yeah.
So how did that happen?
Okay, so we go Crips International, then call we and send message say we for promote a song for them. We I think saying that they usually the song problem not they finish something. So yes, so we go at the office, we get for talk with them, we do video for the song, then saying I'm a brother with the management, not to like when I brother, to pass on I get paper and stuff, then they so just they for guide me. So then reach out say okay for manage me. Then I say okay I go talk with my family. So I get for because anything I do, I make sure say I call my sister, I call my brother, sister and man, for just I get guide from them all. So I call my brother and brother say okay no problem. Say then they go fine. It's because himself gets something we go do. Even if in one for guide me say thank for can go busy, we not go able for the day for me. So if other person for come inside, but just that himself I will call him my manager back still, even way like I deal with scripts because he always there for advice. Management not so for just say okay now this management are there for guide and stuff, talk to you, advice. So yeah, himself be there. So now they I get for come sign contract with Scripts International.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I think we could go back to the topic. Man of God.
Yeah.
So we don't know who that love style or you still want for the kids with the back.
Let's just go. We'll just go to it. So we actually go into the conversation.
Another reason why people then get married now for religion. I don't know if you ever notice people getting married because of religion.
Because you're not Christian, I'm not Christian, more married.
Yes, more married.
Yeah, some people can do that. Especially the one that we believe say at least me not Christian, one married Christian. That means say I no go get, married other wife. Or some people can just say no, one's not Christian, a good person.
You think that's a healthy reason?
I don't think so.
Because me iPhone, I feel like I go marry then it's Skype.
I don't really support that.
So Skype the one for they with slow, but sometimes like the love go come at times. Like you go able like overlook but could see the way we not the obstacle.
Okay.
Religion like full of people and so like specifically I think like I don't notice. Because there was this time where my party be gets this Creole person every day with and only like they also be getting the in this serious
Florence, how are you?
Good morning, caller.
Hello.
Good morning.
Hello?
Good morning, caller.
Oh,
the lost caller. Amadu, you can call back here. So as I be say, this may party be there in a relationship with this Creole boyfriend, and they also be there like na the one street. As much as them, say them be like themselves, but the Creole boy be always get at the back of your mind say, you people are not going for allow, because I feel like with we Creole people, I feel like we go more flexible aside, but for people there, na full money for married if then get a girl picking. That's so full.
Hello?
Good morning, caller. What's your name and also you call from, please?
Lawrence, how are you? Na Amado.
Well, I'm doing well. Good morning. I said it though.
Thank God, small.
Yeah, what's your own contribution for me today?
Where Winstoner?
Winstoner don't go to markets for can make fry for
today.
Yes. Actually, I'm so glad for Peter Komba. Yes, because they do a good job. I already glad for her.
Thank you so much.
Yes. Now they do by yourself. Although some man can say you mind proud the name mingle. Yes. Now become me by Juba actually.
Okay.
Yeah, in the to Mr. Bila, the other White House, made the opposite fire bit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, na nice man. They already do a good job because I can follow her now in social media platform the all.
Wow.
And they actually they entertain people and then them correctly.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Yes. So actually, I believe I don't know waiting kind side today. Yes.
Is love, is marriage overrated? Now that's not the question.
Like how many right now. And also, I know one mind.
I know say you know the right person to ask that question. If that's together our maths.
Because the woman they now, when they can, then they show you some, then they look this way. I not really expect that when come between the always dirty, between the book come, I be don't glad this thing a woman again. Yes.
I show you.
And why pull dirty clothes? You need allow that pack come na book no more. I say well, this na the woman there. I already don't glad they are saying I'm my mind kind of don't meet up. Go on. Making 4 weeks now, it begin to show your attitude back. They come out in a can't to time. Yes. Maybe I can get for lock the most. I say, well, we ain't go sign go sleep. Yeah. We already be do agree say so time. I forgo do something for her. Yes, but you don't begin to put on the attitude. Waiting her phone. Yes. Ordinary phone with money na intake. Come on, TV be safe before me. Don't ask me if I will take a gear, buy other one.
Well, so this woman, you married her?
Actually, I not be married her, but in people them they don't already know say na me in the past.
Oh,
yes.
Okay. Okay.
But in your mama now, the boy when one take and one over give. Yes. And she say the boy in the hand pass me. That's how it is. Although the hand can be the same. Yes. Because the man way in mama want her for na businessman. Yes, don't mean a child in worker they do. Yes, that's it. Although when me de pada me child in work, but not in all the way be say, and they ask me for an edwa. Lawrence, me mama been way born me Lawrence. Which are they do for that mammy? They an edwa for me mama. Me mama they say rest done. Yes, I they get the money so now your mama force are they please. Can you imagine?
Hey, love.
Don't then see them they all carping. Me mama right now. Now then this day I go beg I say we in beer me. Yes. Past then this day I go the now I go left your money for invest business. I they get money I they disappoint me your mama back because of we don't let come man. They get for helping family them. Yes. And brother the all the count problems. Yes. Like say me na money I get. Now try they try. The day one no get the day one no get job. Now so I they be. Not all because what I want you family the all for car the problem I'm here.
Sure.
Sure.
Alright. Thanks for calling. I $2 to call it.
It's
So
nice,
pizza. Do you have this man on holding a juba? And it's a way something like that's happened there with the big. They don't you go talk for we.
All the time.
So yes, I be the say. As much as them be inside the relationship, the queer boy be always gets at the back of his mind say, okay, this is not gonna forever allow me for marry this speaking. And that was a problem. I feel like they don't come to the realization. They know they actually wait to see the married same age and then they disappoint. So like they don't come to that realizations like this is not going to happen. So low just to get over and done with.
But I know few full of them way they're not married to them company full of them. I know a couple of
It happen.
Yes.
It happen.
Like I feel like for say that one when I full out to fuller, it happen but I want one now. So well, it be like it be they being as I don't know if I know now by force or it's yeah. It don't be
one is a one if it happens it's a struggle like una get for like really fit. And one thing I had observed about we own generation, the mind we get with people they not be getting. Like right now, basically people like can feel like say na they own priority. I for one I feel like me na me own priority. Everybody else, my mama now anybody can just follow after. But I need for make myself okay first.
Yeah.
So you know easy and not all man gets that mind. Yeah? And then people get married back for picking. All the kind side aside. Because there are some people that will like they at the church, like make you say you go up at the church from 10.
Okay.
And then you can't, see fornication as sin.
Yeah.
Yeah. And some man like them they come more for woman. They reach some points where like they need the able born and all of that so they can decide for married for Dandy.
Well,
is that healthy? Because it's a decision.
For married,
is it healthy for married because you want for born picking? Because this one for making married, for making born picking out of wedlock, as much as it not too waiting again, but people in the frown at. It just be no more generation just to take things, but like people really frown at these things.
I really don't see choosing to get into marriage because you want for born picking like not bad. Why? I don't see like a bad reason. Why? Because it's actually the will of God that a man bears fruits and multiply. The only thing no more now is because you are married. I mean, because you are born picking, I mean, say you for neglect all the process then, but you supposed for them go to as an individual, and also all the process then where you for prepare yourself for continue for go for undertake for make the marriage work rather than just having a child. Because another other thing where but some woman and some man not can pay attention to. It's not about getting married. It's about being a wife before getting married. It's not about getting married. It's about being a husband before getting married. And of course, if you know so you get for be a father and then you're not picking, you are really one born. It's also about being a father or a mother long before even having the child. Which means you as a father, you're a source. You have grown to a place where financially you know how to cater for a child. Emotionally, you know how to cater for a child. All the other different things. You have come to that place of maturity and roundness. You are balanced enough to manage your responsibility and family. You see? So it's not just about just joining together and giving back to the child, but giving back to the child is not a bad thing. But just not neglect something in the that you say no all at once for married for night.
Okay, let's look at this last one, family pressure, which is something where I feel like both man and woman, although na man them na woman them can go through them, I feel like man they go through them a lot. And me at the sense say I get for go through them. Because I did 25 this year. And I feel like one, you self don't talk to you never sabi person for me. And it doesn't go with you no more. I feel like me party they actually lucky to as in close people actually lucky because there are some things that me people and self no know about me.
Okay.
And I don't get 2-3 shade the way they don't hit spam me. I don't say okay, that's a sign. Say hey, at least if you need to marry this year, but if you can't show me. That family pressure, the people that they forcefully get married because family me like I tell my mama yesterday. I say I feel like if I'm not married, I go deprive you. Because the way you don't tap and people are married, like it's just natural. See you want you, and if I'm not married, now suffer they suffer you. I tell her. So like people that gets married because of family pressure. What do you think about that?
Well, I believe so. I know say some people and especially mostly females them, they come to a point where your mama go begin the mona you say who stay they show me man.
Yeah.
Man them mostly then go begin your mama or your father go begin say who start again can begin this kind of different things. See if it's a hard. But like these are things that happen. And I don't feel say if it even come up from a bad place from the family. I feel like the family then just can say and almost say there comes a time in a man's life where if you don't serious with your life to a point that you don't begin for generate funds and resources, the next thing for think about after having a balanced life is how to settle down. I'm not thinking of pressure really, they can just try to make sure say we do things in the right time. But it's not also a bad thing to tell them I am not yet ready if you are not yet ready.
Yeah. With regards them asking you, say you did get them picking, you think like you want to forget picking now?
I feel like for say, for ask me again that question because
I'm sorry for the viewers.
You already know say I'm not ready yet. So as soon as they tell me to talk, I just tell them say, thank God say no to me one when I born. When I got other people that will go give when I can pick in, but also like they put pressure on me.
Me, the pressure is actually on me. And
They never put pressure.
me are the first speaking to both me mama and me papa. And I feel like the easy way make them not be and cancel me because they know okay, SCEPTER na new kind of person. I don't feel like anybody they will influence me for the way I know and do. And naturally I feel like say the kind of life I want for live, if I not reach to that point where I'm comfortable and also I would take care of 2, 3, 4, 5 other mortal man there. And you sabi like that one way like I go able to take care of picking there and I no go strain. Like I dey take this huge amounts of money and I go take the huge amounts of money without I not feel and say I don't take huge amounts of like you dey get me point. So I know how for put any picking through that kind of life day. Although me picking it for the land say hard times day and there are times but make it be saying a discipline and the discipline and make it not be saying I go through you actually they go through. So I feel like they don't know. And besides, what help me small, I come up from that serious for me, papa side. That serious church business. So I don't feel like they go even advise me for born picking out of wedlock, but then go more than me for the married.
I feel like it's the right question to this exact. We'll go able for coin this question well and get the right answers to people and for somebody with it out there and get it for land. Now, like, why person for why person for even get married in the first place? Not like why other people don't, because obviously we as human beings that we tend to make mistakes. We are flawed. Well, I know we say we are flawed, but we don't allow ourselves for accept something they don't accept. So certain times so they make the wrong decisions. But waiting really not the reason we make person for get married. Now the question. Firstly, it is the will of God that man and woman are joined in his purpose. And indirectly, where God be talk to Adam, where he say, well, not to Adam, he talk to himself. He say it's not good for a man to be alone and all of that. I mean, say Adam was already given onto something to do. I'm not trying to be a pastor here, trying to say, hey, if you meet man in other work, not that I try to say. I try to say like Adam had discovered what his role on earth was supposed to be. Now he be the and do way God watch and say this, if you continue for do this also in one, it go affect her. He need person with the help. And it was for that reason that God had to create a woman. Why? Because say Adam could not undertake that role alone. So the man having a helpmate is not really supposed to be an option as long as you have a purpose. Because you really can't do it alone. That was what God was trying to make very, very, very clear. So and as I be talk back in the beginning of the program, marriage was God's idea. Marriage is of God. And you know what else is of God? Say man not just appear, right? Now God now make man just like how now God now come up with marriage. And I believe now man are the one thing where God make, we cause God be for stop and get a make meeting. Everything else where God make now this world. I be ever get need for say okay, more call, more summon meeting for more maker. We can't to man. He call all man. Say Holy Spirit, come, Son, come, look me dinner. Let us make man in our image and after that. You know what it mean? It means that God was so directly intentional about everything where he wants man for undergo and how man for succeed in this world. When means if God they push marriage per man, then he don't show we the purpose and he don't show we all anything in there. It shouldn't be an option. The only thing now we say for understanding like how he wants now, so we forgot about him. Not to like how we want.
So you feel like all the people who don't marry they know all this way you did talk about.
Well, that is where what I was talking about. I don't feel say in the beginning of the question I answer I say I don't feel say a marriage overrated. What I believe is that the concept of marriage has been misconstrued. People don't turn a bar. Then within the course of time, people then approach towards marriage don't be flawed and don't be corrupted by this evolution. All day man we want for upgrade something, we want for make and look better, we want for find way for make and convenient and stuff. But unfortunately, you need able for update God in principle. God in principle, they know to iPhone, wait to Mars 16 get for come out. The same thing way he talk, now he don't talk, and I ain't get for year, tete go. If we're not able to say this then, once now God don't say, we for continuing now. Trust me, this year would unreach to so now we person get my even say marriage overrated. You know what me, I really felt bad when I hear the question if is marriage overrated. And I've been get for go search and I find out not to say a rare question. It's been asked all over the world. And me, if person ask me that question directly, I will ask her like two different questions. One, who that's now you? Why they ask you who that's now you? Because now God now talk down there. So who say you come out? Who that you be for ask God now down there? Is marriage overrated? Who that's now you? Now God now talk say marriage rated. So how you they can't say you overrated? Then secondly, what I will ask you this, how dare you? Why I will ask you how dare you? Because who that you be for facing God where God don't bring something out of himself that you can now you say overrated. I listen to a lot of people who can talk that if you check, most of the people that would say marriage overrated is either that they keep married, man. Or and they get so comfortable about the wrong things and they do, but they're ready for go directly against God.
All right. So now I feel like saying I need to find somebody for campus winner because I feel marriage is overrated.
Please.
Now, I want to get married, right?
Yeah.
But you see the thing like how some man they make a like an do or die affair. I'm not actually like fussy about getting married.
Okay.
Marriage is overrated because people get married for the wrong reasons. And at the end of the day, where they end up under married day, a lot of problems. I can tell you for a fact that we dey see people that they die no more, but we don't know what people die from. There are lots of things that way people that they suffer inside marriage. People then can feel to see whether they talk about married. You go see me now person I like for go married.
Okay.
And I can tell you for a fact that the reason we make like the glady for see the like like the feeling dead and all of that day. But as you rightfully say, that's a wedding. After that day, now they married. Like now the married actually they start.
Yeah.
And trust me, there are lots of things that way they go inside married, way like not just
correct.
healthy.
Yeah. Yes.
Where I feel like me as an individual.
You're not gonna put yourself to
I go married, but for me, I not go say me married. No, like it's not overrated. Why I'm married the right way. But you see, with all those things, naturally, I feel like saying that possibly not get for able stress. Now I young, something okay, the ability for that take certain thing there.
I get it.
I feel like if there is, I don't know if you be there, I can see the other day. Where I be say right now, me and person in the relationship today, you say you want me, I say yes. Tomorrow, you can say no wants me, okay, not so fit. Like I basically no want any stress in my life.
I get it.
And for some of us, we people are married. The world are not so thick. We the hear bokuts in there where they go on. We the see bokuts in there where they go, where they happen. We could just decide no more, not for like talk about them and all because one like now people are not supposed to put smart say, but there are some things that we as much as I go get for do am for love, I don't feel like I go want for go through them.
Okay.
You understand?
Okay.
There are some things that we like me mama can tell me at times. At times it not can be a bad thing, but it can be like, you know what, it can never be me.
Okay.
So it's overrated if people are married for the wrong reasons. And I feel like in this case, now because people are married for the wrong reason, I make it overrated in the first place. So I want to get married, probably with all the steps that you don't say, then it might not be overrated. But for what I'm saying, marriage is overrated.
I get what you say, and what you say, I believe say is very, very valid. The word overrated no more. Now I think say you for replace with something else. Why? Because the person we put the rate per marriage. God. The value of marriage came from God. Nobody can say it is less or high after God has already placed
That
it
is
there.
why, and honestly, if you not be get that short talk before I answer, I for be say it overrated. But like it's actually the way God say not to in people that they do.
Yes.
So me saying it's actually overrated, need to refer to the way God say.
Now it's in then
Now the way how people they do it. And Lawrence, honestly, yeah, I can't like
it's
I'm not
tough.
just able.
It's
I
tough.
feel like the points where I feel like the way I be the talk last year, if not so I the talk this year. Now there are certain things they want to know, and then somebody who can't tell me we go sit down 2 hours, like I know. I can never tell you say I know with you they talk. Explain. Even some parts the way like go tell like go shock me, I go be like, but I feel like naturally as I dey grow, I dey go out of boku ala, I dey go out of boku stress, unnecessary, like I dey go out of her.
You know, I want to talk something quick about marriage, and I pray say a lot of people able to understand, and it help a lot of people then. There's nothing that has been born of God or made by God that is flawed. Nothing. Bible makes us to understand from Genesis, everything that God made, like how they listed on, as he done so what he say it was good, and it was good. There was nothing like, well, maybe it was not, maybe everything was okay. And then we started to see corruption being introduced in the world, where and kick Lucifer can down and turn snake and all that nonsense, and the way he can do. I feel like for Adam and Eve with them fall, but it's still a reality, and it has happened. So the glory of God, the law of life has delivered us from the law of sin and death. So what Satan don't do has been notified by God already. Hallelujah. We not get for worry about that again. What make at the talk about this now, because I want us to understand this one and very most important thing. Everything that God makes stays and it stays in its shape, it stays in its value. Where mortal value been dropped based on the fact that mortal man fall, God went out of his way to bring Jesus just so that the value of man will be restored back to what it was. The nature of man will be brought back to what it was. The thing where people that they fail for realize is when you accept a life or you accept anything outside God, what you do is you change the very nature of the thing that God has already created. You make it as what you want it to be. And the wonderful thing that the one world, the only person where God, as I be say, the only thing where God creates, where he make one old meeting, say, hey, this more maker was man. You know why? Because what he chose to make was not just any kind of irrelevant thing to a certain extent. The plants, the animals in the world, they're not able for change or bring change in this world in any way. The only person where God don't give so much will, so much dominion, we're able for bring change in this world. We're able for effect change or even disobey God because you don't get your own will. Now, mortal man. Which means, to a certain extent, you get to accept, say, we as human beings, them, we have been the problem. It has not been marriage. It has never been marriage. Waiting happened to marriage, now waiting mortal man cause for happen to marriage. It's just like what happened to Lucifer. God created Lucifer, and he was in his glory. Everything was wonderful about him. They even called him the morning star. He to a certain extent, helped in the beautification of heaven. But the moment that Lucifer started thinking and chose to do something in his own way, in his heart, he not even doubting, and his nature fell, and instantly he was kicked out, and in name being changed from Lucifer to Satan. You know why? Because that is what happens when you start introducing your own ideas into what God has already made. There is no way for perfect waiting God to already make. You need to help God. What God has made, the best thing we can do as mortal man, now for uphold them. It's just like the parable of the talent, where the master left the servants there, and he said, I give you this, I give you this, I give you this, and they go. And he said, occupy till I come. He not saying that you own. He said, take care of them for me till I come back. Man, I want to ask you, because thank you, you know my brother. And I should say you must get fumble that we can travel and they go and they come. If you fumble where you get for travel, you say, SCEPTER, they go. But this thing, take care of me, take care of them for me till I come. It means now you get the right for do to anything or do how you want. It just simply means that you are now in custody of it until I come back. I am still the owner. Which means God is still the owner of marriage. What he married don't turn today. Now based on the fact that Montaman not accepting that God is still the owner. We still dey per upgrade married. We still dey per change.
But you know half of the people already married don't know all these issues also.
That whose fault is it? God not hide the gospel from nobody. Nobody is born and cheated from the opportunity for no God. Now I make evangelists and they pastor and they church and they all side. Everybody will willing for accept God. There is a way. We are not separated from that option. But people they don't choose for go their own way. And now where issues that they come, na the home, na the marriage, na the this and the that, and then they say, marriage is overrated. This is that is that. They got all kind of nonsense in them for talk. But let's be honest. Man, take up the responsibility for what you don't do. Now we cause this. This is not God. This is not marriage. This is us. Now we don't pull them. And nothing funny is the fact that unfortunately the devil knows what in they do. He knows that when the home is when the man is destabilized, if you check, now the home then also destabilized that there are no longer men that are matured enough to take certain responsibilities as fathers. But man has and give and run away. But man has and give answer. But everybody they do in own. And nothing they happen, they create more room for picking their way on no side and they go. They not get enough half a color. They not even forget enough role models then for me their life then be shaped and modeled into what God wants them for be. So at the end of the day, the devil do already win the individual battle. So by the time that they say make a married carnal, two people them they come together, we don't even know themselves. How the marriage they work? They don't know themselves. How did they before know themselves? They never give God a chance.
All right.
Then now, of course, they don't start a family. When the individual they don't start a family, and the family back not get for make because of course now look how they start. You know what they mean? It means that the devil would already win also the battle in society. When you see win the battle in society, that means they don't win the battle also in the nations. When you see win the battle in the nation, that means they don't win the battle in the world. What thing the devil they try for do? We just sit down and accept say, in a marriage get the issue. It's not marriage. It's man. If we all now run to God and ensure say we able to go back to the original blueprint, what thing God be say marriage be supposed to be? How it be supposed to be run? Trust me, we go continue for watch things and they go from bad to worse of the world, and we go continue for life by ourselves say in marriage on other thing. It's been us and we can solve it. Just go back to God.
Okay, man of God. You married first bar. Look, it's because this guy somehow you don't give it so.
But
I just
wedding.
Well, this is something that we will get from normal conversations.
Yeah.
This is God speaking through you. I'd like to believe.
I would like to believe that too.
Now your name safe me paddy. I'm sorry.
It's a name safe.
Umar. So how do you, because it's something I experienced as well. How do you how do you manage the hate on the internet? Because you need to understand, say, as much as a huge number of people are like you, the one is back when not like you, them boku. And there are people that they're not just able to keep hands to themselves, right? Like they feel some certain type of way of someone and they keep hands to themselves. They're always one for project time on you. How you can take that?
Okay. One thing about me, I don't think say hates they get to me. You know, hates they get to everybody. It depends on the hate. Certain that you just get for breakdown, but I believe say if you get the right people then beside you, like your family where they support you, you're not able to take down the personal like me. So it hates me. But at the same time back, people don't like me. And I believe for say the people that will like me but pass the people that will hate me. So then they know they get to me because I can see where people then can throw. I can go back to this time where we forget TikTok award. Where they will nominate me for TikTok ambassador for salon. Somebody go on TikTok, cost me mommy. The people that not vote for me talk.
I'm sorry, wait, then cost you mama?
Yeah.
What did you do?
Nothing.
What's it for do?
What I for do? I not respond to her. I watch. In fact, now my mommy show me the video. Now mommy not be everyone for show me. But in take and say I do on TikTok, I must get for see. So morning time mommy go meet me. He say watch the video. So now watch her. I feel bad, like I don't know. And I want to another joke for when I'm in mommy. So mommy gets for tell me say in where then cost and tell me say I beg no respond. He say left there. He say then get for talk. He say if you see person not talk about you, that means you know to do something good. So now then I make I still the goal. We make hits not to get to me because before they kind of the spotlight, I get my family way. Then they tell me say we see you they can't begin they get names so not just scare with people that they say. And that's make another respond to person. Even if you comment bad on my video at TikTok, I can just make sure and delete. If I want, I can even left them because I know see the one that will like me they respond. Yeah, so I know they get to me. And the last way I would think about in this life. And even hits they make I go on for do more.
Anyway, that is why we are different. Because me, I don't go talk with you, I go do because this radio station they support
Yeah.
violence.
Yeah.
I can ignore anything, but you see my mother, your
switch, eh?
like make her not talk with you because this not somebody in mama. And we suffer just like the way how you own suffer for born you. And you feel like say because of TikTok award, you're not even concerned, you are not even nominated, you are not even invited. And you feel like you get the audacity.
No, but like I feel like for say now because na media, na social media, and me mommy way then cause come meet me and talk say no respond to them. So, but I know for say now because na media, yes, now because na media make her calm down.
Agladi, we
media
first of all na me dey na the media na me family. So if anything, instead of them can show me, na me go show them. So me go don't go do it here I want do because it cost me mama. Like at the pool, like every maturity within inside me, they calm down. Whatever you are hold, like respect, they calm down because I don't mind like disrespect me any type of way. I feel like the last time I answer possibly somebody disrespect me, that was year before last. And then now because I'm a business, he disrespect. Like I do somebody in makeup and the person come out and say, oh, you know, if it's having makeup, and then he compare me to other brand. That's something I don't like. I need disrespect you brand or disrespect me brand.
You know what I really want for like use this opportunity for tell Peter and Mama Tenki and all the mama them out there were able for encourage and picking in the right way because I remember a time where something like that happened to me where I don't know waiting catch the person cost me mama tea. And the truth is I don't have any glory to God because it's been so many years. I don't remember the last time we have vexed affect. But I had a very, very terrible anger. And we at the vet always it come about by me because now the other person they hospitalized.
And you don't know this simple mama then. Elect na you play by them fan. The fact that you know they complain that they always alapa you. That's how I need to tell me mama started seeing then I can do perform.
Me, I remember that the day when mama heard the talk and I was so furious. I was they went me out on Jesus Christ. And then my mama took my phone and said, Lawrence, now me them cost. It's made them cost me because I born you. You know it's made them they cost me because I born you now because you're not blessing.
You body the eyes.
Not talk today. You don't need for proof nothing to anybody.
Yeah.
I thank God. Say mama then down they did at this wall. And if you say na mama they out there, you get picking. They advise you and they encourage you. Go to come inside and carry with them day. Because if you as a person always need for prove yourself and stand up for yourself too much and all, it's also showing some amount of room for a lot of growth where you need. Because imagine say Cristiano Ronaldo be the respond then carry them to all the different back. Like by now he don't left football all left. Also that thing they affect Will Smith small. Where he just changed. There's on the way to success. A lot of people in the couch think them for hinder you. Just don't pay them any mind.
People in their way, I don't know what's in they at this life for, but they can just do no more for hate on people. They know they do nothing. No.
It's just projection.
Then just one for put you down.
It's just
and
projection.
I believe for say why possible for put you down now because you're not able to go up to that level where you did. And make it one for put you down. So me not go respond now.
I feel like my mama self still go advise me not for do it here.
But you still good one.
Because at the end of the day, I go take anything, but you see disrespecting my mother. And if you cost my mama, no make I ever see you not it. Like no, that is the highest.
Mommy cost.
That is the highest. That is no. I feel like at least the first year, you go don't know say it's not good for you cost somebody mama, especially when you're doing that.
And worst of it all, the time it don't cost me mommy done. The next video when you do for big now, a wear face mask. I say why you not use the face mask?
Man of God, they agree with last word. Go.
Anyway, family them. I would say maybe your last word could be marriage is a beautiful thing. Marriage is a wonderful thing. Marriage is a blessing that is of God. In fact, even in some portions of scripture, marriage is a qualification for high levels in workplaces and all the kind of things. And I remember where Paul be the talk, say one of the qualifications for me somebody even take an eldership role in a church, that the fact that the person is supposed for don't come to that place there, but he already married to one wife, where they show say the person responsible. It is very important to make you embrace anything when a God give. God not go give you bad thing. If God make marriage, I want you to know that He knew what He was doing. The only thing now is, if you are going to approach marriage, approach and the way God already don't ordain say mortal man for approach marriage.
Mm-hmm.
Become a husband before you friend woman. You na woman, become a wife before you accept man in proposal. Why? Tomorrow, you no want for gonna married us with somebody. They go say married get problem. Wait true, now you gonna the problem.
Okay. Man, Peter, I want to call you man of God. So, your last word, like you advise to people, and we like concentrate on the media and waiting I'm supposed to do. Like basically, you advise no more. We go and get to any young person out there.
Well, I believe for say, boku young people in the school, university. I can advise for say no make than they me SCEPTER know me, sure. You can get one or two, no can go class, but at the same time, waiting people then can tell we say, you know, means if you didn't have me, that means you not go school. So I get people then they out there way, you know, now something we had for balance school and you music or acting or whatsoever, nothing we at. So if you define it difficult, just find where you know say this now you leisure time for do whatever you want for do. Like me, I can get something in the way. I could like do me content and all. I know say I get for busy this week. I do my content and all. I post me get. So now so I can take balance me things. But yeah, just focus. Not make people then put you down because the people that will go issue, the people then go put you down. People then go put you down and then go issue back at the same time. So not just listen to people and just lucky is like how my mommy can tell me. You self-mail, mama go to tell you that day. But yeah, just and also for the parents we can say the pikin are just booking for land, not for chasing the game, and they tell you for free say. Now you need for put your pikin down and talk to them because every parent while in pikin go the right way. So the parents just talk to your pikin. I feel like you pikin need than they, but some parents can act like they can make state say that they lost themselves from them pikin. They're not able to talk to them pikin and get long talk, but just talk to your pikin and for you to watch continue for the way you do. One day you go show. Now go there now.
All right. I think for a fact, we don't know say Peter is a hardworking man, and aside doing whatever they do, family is very important. I think he's family oriented, and they also they look at the education aspects back in our old one side. It's very important to be educated, and surprisingly, I don't think marriage is overrated anymore. I just feel like I forgot about and the right way. All thanks to man of God.
I
feel like God used them for changing mine. So thank you for joining us, Fumble Them. We don't come to the end of the show. Join us same time next week. And don't forget to say it's not your station wherein you talk and we listen. So till next week, my name is Captain MACAULEY, your Mr. FPC 2023. Bye.
Now you can send mobile money with